So hello guys, and welcome to another video. And a few days ago, I played the demo for Super Mario Party Jamboree at GameStop, and I played a couple rounds. One round was on Koopathlon, and the other round was in Minigame Bay, where I played some of the Showdown minigames. So I wanted to give my thoughts on what I've played so far, and just overall, I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely confident that this game will be one of the best Mario Party games. It's looking like it will have a ton of content here, and from what I've played, it's just really fun, and I'm, like, even outside of the regular party mode, like the regular Mario Party mode that they're bringing back the classic formula, even outside of that, like, the other things in this game are also fun and fleshed out. And first I'm going to talk about the Koopathlon. And basically, this is similar to the Coinathlon from Mario Party Star Rush. And I've played Mario Party Star Rush, I got it last year, and I actually kind of liked Coinathlon. I thought it was a good concept, and I had a feeling that I would enjoy it here. And I definitely feel like it's an improvement from Coinathlon in a few ways, because I feel like the minigames are even more engaging here. While they were fun in Star Rush, I feel like definitely, like, kind of, going into the Switch Mario Party games, we definitely got better minigames compared to, like, the 3DS Mario Party games. For Wii and Wii U, those had pretty good ones, I'd say, but, like, Star Rush, while I do like that game, I do feel like it was a bit lackluster. So it's nice to see that the minigames here are more engaging, and the fact that there's also 20 players that you can beat against also makes it more interesting as well. And there's also going to be online play for this. They were heavily pushing that this mode will be online, which makes a lot of sense. This mode is perfect for online play and everything, like with random people. I mean, for regular Mario Party, that makes sense to do online with friends and things. But for this kind of makes sense as like a mode that you just like play whenever you feel like playing online and you don't really feel like getting your friends together to play Mario Party. So I think this is a good kind of option for that. And honestly, this is kind of like the closest thing to a Mario Party 99. Since it kind of works like that, even though you don't get, like, eliminated, you still, like, can get knocked back from certain events, or you still have to, like, race to the end to win and everything. So it kind of feels like that in a way, since there's, like, a lot of players. I mean, I guess probably the closest comparison would be F-Zero 99, since you're actually racing in that one. But yeah, I guess it kind of has that similar experience there. I only played with CPUs since it was a store demo, but I'm sure it will be a lot more interesting with online play. And the limited selection of minigames that was like, if you look on the Mario Wiki, there's only like 10 or so minigames listed for Koopathlon, but I was a little worried about that at first. That it would be kind of like the online Mario-thon from Super Mario Party, which only had like 5 minigames. But it actually worked well here. Like, even though there was a limited minigame selection, it didn't really feel repetitive. Like, they're all very replayable and work really well for this and have like a wide variety of different things that you do in each of the minigames. So I feel like the selection actually kind of worked here. And they also work really well within this mode. Like, they're not like just random minigames that happen to have like coins in them. They're not just like random like coin minigames. No, these actually are built specifically around Koopathlon. And they're just really good. Like, there's a lot of variety here. The ones that I've played are pretty fun. I played Spike's Gambit, which is one where you walk up a sandy ramp and you avoid the spiked rollers that the spikes throw, and then you collect the coins. And then there's a Golden Brown, where you basically have to take out the bread when it's fully baked. And there's like different like bread that give you different numbers of points. And then there's also Noggin Knock, where you basically whack the toy Monty Moles, and there's also like gold ones as well. You could also use items. This was also a thing in Star Rush where you could use items to affect other players. And there's like quite a lot of items. So there's definitely a lot of variety here, and it's pretty fun. And then there's also a Bowser minigame as well that you have to survive, or you'd be pushed back a certain number of spaces. That was definitely really fun. I really enjoyed that one. So, like, the one that I played was the one where it shows you're basically standing on top of the tiles, and Bowser's just, like, kind of, getting rid of some of them at, like, certain points where players would fall off of it. It was pretty fun. I know they showed that one in some trailers. But yeah, Koopathon is pretty fun. I really enjoyed it, and it definitely seems like a worthy evolution to Coinathlon from Mario Party Star Rush. And the next thing I played were the Showdown minigames, and these were really good. Like, basically, these are the minigames that you have to play in order to gain an ally on the board, and they're actually significantly longer than regular minigames, but they're also very fun and replayable at the same time. Like, the Waluigi Pinball Arcade one was amazing. It could actually work as its own, as a standalone game. It might actually be one of my favorite minigames in this series. Like, I'm not even joking. It was really fun. I mean, I do like pinball games and things, but yeah, I definitely really enjoyed it. And it definitely, like, I like the fact that you're kind of, like, doing, like, this pinball game against, like, other players, and there's different, like, events and different items that can happen. It's just really fun. And, like, the theme of it being, like, Waluigi Pinball is perfect, like, due to, like, Mario Kart, and then also the fairly niche Mario Sports Mix court with Waluigi Pinball, but there's definitely, like, this is kind of continuing that theme of Waluigi Pinball, which is really cool. And the other one that I played is Peach's Day Off, which was also very fun. Like, basically for that one, you have to, like, there's, like, 3 parts of it. It's basically, like, 3 smaller minigames in one. One is where you have to take, like, presents to Peach, and you have to try not to run into the Bitty Buds. And then the next one is where you have to try to, like, grab, like, different pastry. I think it was, like, donuts. But there's, like, 3 plates with a different amount. So you have to try to get one that, like, all of the other players aren't going to, or you'd run into another player that's also trying to get it. So there's, like, a little bit of strategy there, like, thinking about how others will kind of get, like, one of them there. And then the final one is kind of putting gems into, like, a cannon to shoot out fireworks. So, yeah, the one for Peach was pretty fun. The demo cut off, like, right at the final section, but I got to play most of it. But yeah, the Showdown minigames are very fun, and I really like how they're being handled. And the fact that they take longer and are more involved kind of makes sense, as it kind of balances out the allies and makes it so where there's more skill involved with obtaining them. So I really like that approach, and I really like how they're putting a lot of thought into the allies this time. They're not just like, oh, here's an ally, here's 10 allies you could have, and we'll just, like, boost up your dice rolls, we're just gonna, like, make it super broken in minigames. Like Mario Party Star Rush is sometimes, even though I like that game, or Super Mario Party as well. But they're actually making it balanced here, which I like. I like how they're putting a lot of thought into it. But yeah, overall, my thoughts on the demo, I think the game is very fun so far. The minigame selection is great, the side modes like Koopathon will likely be very fun as well, and I assume the others will be pretty good aside from Koopathon. And combined with the fact that this game is returning, like, the classic board gameplay, is just very exciting overall. And I'm really looking forward to this game releasing next week. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. And make sure to check out my Discord server and Twitter if you want to. Goodbye.